I'm small, so I'm going to stand up too. So, closing down Britain's...
Can you lift it up?
Oh, sorry.
No, just lift it up. So
You've been near your mouth.
near your mouth.
Near my mouth.
Yes.
Perfect.
Got it. Long time since I've done this sort of thing. Right. Thank you to CND for inviting me to speak at this crucial conference. And for my money, Marham is the issue of the day. I don't know if I can get it more in my mouth. Right. Marham, got it, is the issue of the day. This high-risk proposal to store US nuclear bombs and buy US planes to deploy them threatens us all, including the MOD and the RAF, who must be tearing their hair out. This high-risk proposal, rather than a deal, it's a takeover to extend US nuclear capacity in East Anglia on this very small island at no cost to the supplier, who will make a profit, apart from the inevitable cost of USAF military guards for the weapons store. This threat further reduces the MOD's capacity to manage its present nuclear problems at AWE in Aldermaston, Devonport, Rosyth, Barrow, Rolls-Royce, Derby, Sellafield Waste Store and Faslane, where the daily pressure to find and train submariners is straining MOD capacity as never before. Marham has a history. It was upgraded by the Americans to have nuclear weapons bunkers in the 1980s, which we presume have remained empty and mothballed ever since. Public data coyly states that sources suggest that these secure underground vaults have been dismantled or filled in. It's now a training base with few operational flights, according to plane spotters. Well, those are increasing, and there has been at least one flight from Marham to Israel. RAF Honington is only 30 miles away from Marham, and several other RAF bases are in East Anglia. There seems no need for Marham at all, except for their nuclear bunkers. In the early 1990s, AWE nuclear convoys to and from RAF Honington with WE-177 freefall bombs were monitored by Polaris Watch, who also tracked convoys to Portsmouth, taking WE-177 nuclear depth charges to be loaded onto aircraft carriers. The Navy was prepared to drop these nuclear bombs from helicopters on enemy submarines in the Atlantic. The decision to withdraw both RAF nuclear roles were announced in the 1995 Defence Review, and they were all gone by 1998. How did all this knowledge and subsequent disarmament come about? In the same way that cruise missile convoys were monitored by Greenham Women and Cruise Watch after they left the USAF Greenham Common Base, Polaris Watch monitored the WE-177 convoys. Sea Action monitored and protested in small boats in the Solent and Portsmouth Harbour as the carriers departed and returned with weapons to be unloaded and then convoyed back to AWE. Well, you know what happened to Cruise and to the WE-177s. Public knowledge and understanding of all the safety risks became the driver for nuclear disarmament. Safety and nuclear disarmament were the issues leading to the removal of the RAF's nuclear role. Activists and others, including a helicopter crew member, said at a Portsmouth MOD public meeting that the safety of naval helicopter crews could not be guaranteed if dropping a nuclear depth bomb. Well, we could have told them that, couldn't we? Nor the crews of the carrier. It seems likely that this risk was the driving issue for all WE-177s to be recalled. But recalled they were. Now, it's out somewhere here. There's my other bit of paper. Lost it. Well, you'll be pleased to know I'm going to conclude. The resurrection of Marham is now not a done deal. We haven't come up with the done deal. We don't see it happening. And although there's a lot of talk and the decisions that the MOD and the RAF have to make haven't been explored, quite apart from the money, which lots of other people could talk about. But I've got just a few words that I think we need to have in our lexicon when we're campaigning about getting rid of this new arrangement. And I think we need to arm politicians and the public, who are very important, and the activists with these clear words. One is deal. As far as I can see, this is not a done deal, and it does not have to be started. Whose idea is it anyway? Proposed is a suggestion, not a completed fact. Threat. This is for bullies and needs calm, informed challenge. Disproportionate. The long-term vast cost to no UK benefit. Safety. A word the public understands regarding nuclear weapons. Risk. A word the public understands regarding nuclear weapons in the digital age. And East Anglia, which is the last two words, is the best term to locate Marham. Peace building, like decommissioning, is the logical and safer route to go. It doesn't come cheap, it doesn't come easy, but it takes us nearer the goal of international harmony and real safety.